How we doing, everybody? Welcome in, Rexy and Naggin and Tato. How you doing? Welcome in. GG's on the first, Naggin. Yo, Bib. How's it going? Rexy's cooking. Rexy's cooking bacon, I bet. Hi, Bevington. Reximus. Rexy, you're gonna have to keep me in line today. I knew you were gonna say that. You're either cooking bacon or you're on the phone, or both. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so I'm feeling pretty loopy. I've got a couple of things I want to try to work on, but we're gonna see how that goes. Why do I need to keep you in line? Because of what I just said. Multitasking with hot grease. Be safe. Feeling extra sassy. I didn't feel like I was being sassy earlier, honestly. But maybe that's just the sleepies talking. I'm gonna try to work on Moxie's frilled lizard. Need to find a good picture. because I have a vision for the new version. I didn't think you were either, honestly, but I'm here for the bit. Well, your radar is broken anyway, because I'm like extra sass to you at all times. Okay, so I want to give him more of like the defined real situation that I see on this real one. This is true. There's 24/7 bullying. Okay. I'm not sure if this makes sense yet, but I'm trying to give it more of like the actual ridged shape that I see in the real ones. If you didn't bully me, I would have concerns. Who are you and what have you done with our bear? Well, only 3 hours of sleep? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had an answer. Also, how are the sound levels today? Because I had to stop using the music source I was using before. So today is the first time using their sounding. Love that for us. Okay. So he's gonna have a belly. Think they sound good? You sound good. Sweet. Thank you both. Also, how's it going, Schweeby? Welcome in. Wow, wow. Oh, that eraser is huge. Going good. I'm folding laundry, but I don't want to. We were talking about this just the other day. My trick is that I just don't do it. It's not the move, but it's better for my soul. Put the laundry on the laundry chair and call it done. Yep. Nagin's got the pro tips. Pro moves. Tatum's got to mow the grass soon. I keep seeing people talk about clothes cubes, where you just take the clothes and throw them into their cubes unfolded. It's so easy the kids can do it themselves. How's that different from just like throwing them in a drawer? I don't know about that one. Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Mode earlier, I was doing laundry, taking a break to cook dinner. Rexy said, I'm gonna do all the chores that all y'all are talking about, and then I'm gonna cook me some bacon. Guess the cube is more compartmentalized. Makes sense. I'm just picturing the like calyx, however you say it, units. Instead of a drawer of way too much space. Yeah, Rexy was like, I'm gonna one up these fools. Show them how it's done. And cooking bacon. Also, Rexy, yeah, I did all these chores, but now I'm taking a break for more chores. I haven't had bacon in so long. Rexy will hook you up now. And Rexy has bacon like 3 times a week, from what I hear. I don't know if Rexy knows what a break is. You've got the sunburn and the smell of laundry detergent to prove it. I don't want to cook dinner, but rather cook than do more laundry. That makes sense. Laundry is not fun. Not fun indeed. Got a cast iron bacon press. What does that even mean? I actually enjoy laundry. Someone can come do my dishes and I'll do the laundry. Okay, when you find someone to do the dishes, both of you come over here and do my laundry and my dishes. I don't want to do any of it. On my way. Rexy cleans to avoid feeling things. It's like a circle piece of cast iron with a handle that you put on top of the bacon in the pan to cook evenly. So it's just like a weight. My sister also cleans to avoid feeling things. Wish I could do that. I don't clean or feel things. Basically just a weight. I clean to avoid doing things. I don't mind the feeling things. I'd rather clean than feel things. This is so interesting, Rexy. Yeah, I was thinking about smash burgers. It seems similar to the little press thingy I've seen people use for those. It's like an ironing board, or like an iron for your meats. It's perfect for smash burgers. I'm an odd duck. Oh, for the feeling things. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. At least you get stuff cleaned. Burger would be great right now. Oklahoma smash burger with A1 sauce and fries. What makes it an Oklahoma? Is that different from a regular smash? Onions? How's Oklahoma get claim to onions? Why are other people not putting onions on burgers? You don't know. Smash the onions right in. That's interesting. Everything be clean. I don't know when the last time I had a burger was. Megan has shooketh the bear. I just think it's weird that, like, I don't know. Like, any, like, regional food really interests me. Burgers be expensive, and I can't eat beef, so it's just not even worth it. Like, the fake meat stuff is fine, but it's just not as good as, like, just getting something real. I feel like this is too small. There we go. I couldn't not eat red meat. Especially since you're so anti-fish. It absolutely baffles me. I've made good food. I've made good progress in finding recipes or something to replace almost everything I order out, except sushi because I don't feel like making that. I try to do the same. Like, if I go to a restaurant, I get something to see if I like it enough to learn to make it. And sushi's like the one thing that I just haven't even tried. It's so involved. Sushi and ramen. Both of those are like, I just need to order. I'm a walking contradiction. I wasn't gonna say it. Hello, Sir Beb. Hello, Sir Ian. How goes it? I have a good ramen process that isn't like the best ever, but it hits the spot craving wise. So, do you have like the stock pre-made? Because I feel like that's like a huge part of the process, from what I hear. 1 more hour. You got this, Ian. It's okay, I'll own up to it. You'd better, Reximus. Redeemed the gay lizard. Yeah, this was Moxie. I use better than bouillon, and then half the tonkatsu packet that comes with it. And then I save the other half in a container so that I can just buy the cheap ramen noodle packets and use up the rest of the pack. Yeah. That's smart. Okay, how am I feeling about... Okay, it's not that bad of a base. I think I want to keep the face. There we go. The ramen I get is like triple cost of cheap ramen, which still isn't expensive, but I mean, why not store the leftover seasoning? That makes sense. Do you know the brand that you get? Because I definitely buy one of the more expensive brands of it. At least where I get it from. I got way more burnt today than I thought. Why did you do that? I'm not supposed to get burnt. That's the bacon's job. Did you put sunscreen on? She probably didn't. No sunscreen, no shoes. Sunscreen is for quitters. Oh, looky here. I finally catch a web stream. How's it going, Dev? Nagan tried to guess it was Dan. Has Dev ever been here? Like once or twice. Posted a picture in your Discord of my shoulders, Rexy. If you somehow manage to put your feet on your own dang shoulders or something, I'm gonna scream. See, I was thinking he hadn't. That's the guess. I find Beb by searching his dang name because my notifs don't work. It's because Rexy quit her job. Open his stream because I just know his schedule. See. Megan also wants to claim first to make everyone else sad. Lunar, how you doing? Back on the job, Rexy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I get notifs of Pepper I never watched in my life. Naggin gets, not Naggin. Dev gets Pepper Pig notifs. But not the friends I want to see. Twitch, what are we doing? I'm on the struggle bus. I am too. Dude, I had like 3 hours of sleep last night. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Dev just watching Peppers cook. I wouldn't put it past her. You guys, oh my gosh, I was watching YouTube last night and I saw these peppers cooking and I made Jim go buy some peppers. And now we're going to be eating peppers for the whole week. These are the best peppers I've ever cooked in my whole life. Three hours, it is crazy. I'm doing good. My eyes have been irritated all day, but I had a great salad today. Tell us about the salad. Are you going to do any carving on stream? I don't know how I would. I really wish I could, like, I want to figure out a plan for, like, workshop streams. But I think it would be enough. I just don't know how I would set it up. But one day. Those stuffed peppers were actually delish. I don't remember which stuffed peppers. I was just being a brat. But now I'm curious. Do a C-Knot cam? There's only one streamer that can pull that off. Oh no, nagging. Got 14 pepper plants producing already. I forgot to plant anything. Had some lettuce, sesame oil, cucumber, tomato. That sounds refreshing. That'll make you sick, Megan. Well, now what am I gonna do on tomorrow's stream? That was my whole plan. Now my whole plan's gone out the window. There's so much I'm having to vacuum seal and freeze them because I can't eat things fast enough. It's like you never learn. Change that. Pep only exaggerating our errors and not Rexy's. What did Rexy do? Listen. I'm having you vacuum deal and freeze with him. You can vacuum deal with it, Dev of Moko. Is that better? No, you listen, sir. I sure did. And this year we have squash, broccoli, zucchini, kale, lettuce, corn, tomatoes, watermelon, cantaloupe, pumpkins, and cabbage. Listen here, sir. Didn't even notice my typos. I'm cooking bacon. Lexi, have you ever had deer bacon? Planted lots this year. I wish I had. I had big plans. But then I got distracted by other plans. Thank you, Nagin. I've had everything deer meat except hot dogs. Rexy, how could you? I hope that OMG was for that. Dev just had to walk away from the computer to deal with your sons. My dogs are so good. I've never had a venison dog either. Don't tell Dev. I try one, especially since it has to be better than the store. I would try. I would try one too. I don't think store hot dogs are good, like at all. So they gotta be better. Ringy wandering MocoCon. Dev's grilling at Rampare. Is that what I'm reading? Microwave dogs. Unhinged. Unhinged. Time for yard work. Good luck with your yard work. hope it goes well. Have a great day. You too. Enjoy yourself. Don't let the bugs get you. My dad would eat hot dogs cold? No. Your dad's wrong. You don't care how it's cooked? No. You're wrong. I think I blew up a hot dog once in the microwave. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Sorry, I'm sorry for your lost hot dog. It's still in the morning. R.I.P. R.I.P. Frank. You were a real one. I would try a deer dog. I said I would. I used to eat a lot of deer. I never really liked it, but I assume it was just because like my family didn't know what we were doing with it. It scared me. It do be loud. I just don't understand. Like who? How did you explode a hot dog? I make really delicious venison meals. You have to know how to cook it. It does make a difference if you know how to prepare it. Wouldn't know because I'm still waiting to taste one. Ooh. Sweetie out of nowhere. How could you do this, Dev? How could you do that to Reach? Also matters what happens immediately after the deer goes bye-bye. Sweetie doesn't get any. I mean, it's ridiculous. You think you know who your friends are. Dev out here promising deer dogs. We always order out when we're together, besides Friendsgiving. Just you and Rexy. How dare. Shweevy, it's like they don't even think we're here. Can't believe this. Can't believe they would do this. Dev even asked if I would try a deer dog. And she was just like, welp, sucks to suck. She said it just like that too. I could hear her. We shan't bully Beb again. Play with my heart, you Bratsky. I'll bring you a dog. Are you coming, Beb? That was a lot of words. Picking him up on my way. I'm picking him up on my way to the airport. He really didn't like that one day we bullied him in chat. One day? One specific day? He bullies me every day though. Rexy, whose side are you even on? Don't answer that. One day we all said we weren't going to MocoCon because you weren't. I don't think that's bullying. I think that was like chivalrous. I'm on your side because you'll be in my car. You can't be upset I didn't include you in my plans if you didn't include me in yours. What is it? Look at what Shweeby did. Honestly, if he didn't bully me, I'd be concerned. Rexy was saying that earlier. He said, "Babe, you've been way too nice today. What are you doing? Are you alright? What's going on with you today, babe?" What are you humming? But bullying Rexy is a highlight of stream. Maybe I should bully Nagan instead. My point was made. What is your point? Because he's EP. I am so EP. I don't even know what's going on right now, if I'm being honest. What could you possibly bully me on? Megan, have you carved or done any of your project? How's your auction piece looking? Need to yell. I did this weekend a bit. See, this is why I'm not in charge of bullying. Pretty bad at it. You got Angie, I didn't include you in my deer dog plans, but you didn't. Beb, you are still dreaming. Even the sentence is just you dreaming it up. You know, your name is Lunar Night. So, like, if anyone here would be like the dream messenger. Not even a response. To what? Pencil me in for MocoCon. I don't have a clue if that's doable. I am the dream messenger. I like this new name. You're the dream messenger, which makes perfect, like the nightmare screamer. So close to 5k points. The Imperfect's request is coming eventually. One of these days. One of these days. Someone feed us. Does it herself. I don't see Dare anymore because I'm busy. What's up, Who-Word? How goes it? Rexy, do you see now why I said you're gonna have to keep me on track? Deb is a strong, independent woman. You said I have to plan it, Shweeve. Makes no sense. Sometimes his freedom is dependent on whether you two have plans or not. That's a very good point. Usually just because if I'm seeing him, I should get to see you too. That's another good point. Shweeve's making good points. I do see. I got you though. Paint that lizard. I don't wanna. But I will. Well, you're in charge. Oh, that is the wrong layer. Do be saying we have to get the kiddos together. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, that is ginormous. Ray likes the Lizzie. Hello, Ray. How you doing? You guys, Deb hasn't met Bob yet. She keeps pausing me. That's okay. Ray can pause me. Bob is fired? You have some nerve, Nagan. One second. I gotta raise my desk. I need to stand up to address whatever's going on in here. How do you do that mushy color thing? Which part? I did a couple of things. Wrong brush. Tie-dye? Okay, so the first thing I did was like just a regular blur, right? But then if you go in the same menu down to liquefy, you have all these options. Like you can push and hold for this one. Or if you do like push, it follows your pin. You can pinch. You can do crystals. I don't really understand what crystals does. I guess it just makes crystals. Oh, that was pretty neat. Whoa. Good old liquefy. I always forget about it. It comes in handy for stuff like that. Magic. Liquefy is my fave. Crystals is the best. I couldn't really tell what it was doing. Did I maybe need to do more distortion? That's pretty neat. Need to get this dang software. Gives it a tie-dye feel. Yeah, should have used that on the otter. Maybe if I redo the otter. That trick. Actually, let's see. Pretty sick. Yeah, we're just running with things tonight. You love that bed? I don't even remember what. The new tie-dye look? Because if I said something, I forgot it. Your tie-dye effect? Sweet. See, I got everything under control. Thank you for the education. I tried to read that as some kind of joke about tie-dye. Tie for the ed-dye-cation. I don't know. Should I betray perfect and request my own original request? I would love that. Because I just know that you and Perfect are gonna like plot if you work together. You're gonna plot my demise. You're doing great, Bevington. You're so nice, Rixie. Betrayal or plotting, which is more chaos? See, the plotting would be teamwork. Betrayal would just lead to Perfect coming in here screaming. I like the idea of plotting your demise. Now, why did I do this to myself? It can't be worse than the dang Teletubby, though, so. We've already reached the lowest point of the stream. It's all smooth sailing. Smooth sailing from here on out. Is it though? Probably not. Because this happened after the Teletubby, and that's probably worse, honestly. There's probably no limits. Y'all better behave yourself, so. Okay, chat. I am about to wet my pants, so I'm gonna be right back. He clocked in and clocked out fast. He saw Nagin was here, and Nagin was trying to get him fired. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Trying to figure out how I could position him to like be the new BRB for when I'm angry at Nagin. I'll put that on my to-do list. What were you saying to me, Nagin? I'm Bat Bob. Spider Bob? Angry at Nagin. Exclusive BRB screen. OMG, uh-oh. Nagin's about to really fire me. Nagin, I don't know if you received my email, but we do not do satanic Teletubbies around here in these parts anymore. All the blood's going to my head right now. I think I need to clock out again. Okay, I'll see y'all next time. You said Spider Nagin, and then the upside down. Nagin, why would you do this to me? That sounds like me after 5 beers. Do the Teletubby, you weenie. Hootward, what are you even doing here? Or Spider Bob? I could have said both, who knows? Oh, fine. I'll leave. Word, are you still? I assume your event ended. I assume you're not. Not still killing aliens. I'm trying to do a thing. Oh, it's got to be in front of it. This is just what we're doing on stream today, apparently. I'm not sure I've even seen emotes with like real guns. Is that even allowed? Hootie has so many gun emotes. You showing this is gonna make me rewatch the movie. What did I walk in on? I wish I could tell you, Moxie. I think you would be happier with what was happening before. Blame Beb. Blame Beb. Spider-Man Chaos. Blame Bob, not Beb. Don't blame either of us, Nugget. You already got Bob fired. Let the poor man rest. Oh, I should not leave that as a reference. Moxie, I'm going back and cleaning up some of my redeems. And the lizard was one of them. How's y'all? I am so sleepy, I'm loopy. But other than that, I think we're doing good here. I'm gonna use Caitlin's little trick she taught me. Yeah, that's working. Let's remove the background for a second. So I can see where I need to fill. I knew I recognized my little lizard man. Yeah. I think he's cute. I wanted to give him a better shot. I said I was going to use Caitlin's trick and then just immediately forgot to. You're doing great. Oh, it's kind of cursed. There we go. He's just a little guy. He's a cutie pie. Okay, let's bring the background color back. Moxie, when you think of a frilled lizard, what color do you think of? I see a few different colors. I can't decide. I assume Bob is like the employee who doesn't know he's fired, so he just continues to show up. I ain't never been fired before. Usually a sandy tan. I can do that. What about something like that? Like a desert lizard because of the movie Holes. I loved that movie so much. Or was it yellow spotted lizards? Hello, I am here. Hello, Caitlin. I was just talking about you. Because I said I was going to start using the trick that you taught me. And then immediately forgot to do that. How's it going? We are having an evening over here. Beb is very sleepy. And chat is pure chaos. And Nagin's getting my employees fired. Picturing like maybe more teal. Hire Charles and put him on cam. It's a pretty good argument. I thought I was going to tell you what he's doing right now, but I don't have a clue where he is. He's probably off yelling at birds. Oh, a slide. I want to give his glasses some color. No, not there. Maybe this will work. I do need to fill in his skin under it. Okay, I think now I just want to start doing some shading and highlighting. Also, Charles is super on edge right now. There's a cat. There's a cat in his house. And he doesn't know what to do about it. A cat in the hat. I am watching my sister-in-law's diabetic cat right now. Charles is very, very, like, desperate to see it. Not a cat. He's a very sweet cat, but I don't want to figure out if Charles would play nice with him. I think he would, but like, if I'm wrong on that, that would not be a fun thing to explain. Oh, too sweet. I see what you did there. We'll say it's like he has to get insulin injections twice a day. For someone who is like naturally scared of cats, it's an adventure. Charles for president. My first action in office is to outlaw all birds. There's feral outdoor cats here, and when he sees them, she yells. Not like barks, but loud cries. That's kind of what Charles does. But it's so weird because like he gets so screamy about cats just like out and about in the neighborhood. He has not made a peep about this cat. He just like sits next to the door, waiting for me to open it to go in there. Like, I feel like he would understand that that's not a cat that we want to attack. But I don't know. Injections are not fun. But life is fun sometimes, and injections are life. That's a good way to look at things. Anything back here? It was something I was told on my trip last week. Someone told you some wise words. I like it. Wisdom of the Ages. 109 days until Ultra Fun. 109 days until Venison Dog. Sorry, I was eating dinner, my phone died. Rexy, I'm gonna karate kick you. There's 104 days of summer vacation. Is that Phineas and Ferb? Lunar, when is Fantastic Four? I'm super abnormally intrigued to figure out like how you end up feeling about it. Thank you, Bev. I knew you would get it. I do what I can. Yes, according to Smiling, who came into Moko's stream, I think Smiling is keeping a pretty close tab on the numbers. It's a massive brush. I haven't set my countdown yet. I'm waiting for 100 days. It's getting close. It's getting close. Dude, this year is going too quickly. It still feels like it's like February. So it's going to be till July. I may not go see it though, but eventually I'll see it at home. This year was literally January, May, June. Yep. Like, I know that PP just ended, but it felt like that was like a week. It was like a month and a half. We're zooming. No, it did not. It did. It ended yesterday at like 7 p.m. Kinda could have done without me. I feel that. Lunar, I can't have you not seeing that after all this hype. What are we talking about? You're like their new marketing agent. You have to see the movie you're advertising. Did get my second ear piercing though, that's nice. Still haven't gotten my first. They should hire me, I'm saying. You can do like a Fantastic Four Street Fighter tournament. Throwdown extravaganza. I've been selling the movie better than them. I seriously have not heard of it other than from you. I want more. Do it. Eventually, LP. Me and Mom and people all have matching second hole ear piercings now. Heck yes. Ray sent that. Ray should send more messages. I have 3 on my ears, but I want more too. But I'll be into cartilage when I go any further up. Cost over $300 for all 3 of us though. That's wild. I don't actually have a clue how much it normally costs. That's what I'm going to do. Do it. I have no piercings and have never been interested in them. Same. Tattoos, I'd get another if it felt right. I've been saying I was going to get another for 12 years now, and I haven't done it. I want a big back tattoo of a dragon. What kind of dragon? My last cartilage piercing was super sensitive, so I don't know if I'll ever do another one of those. That sounds like it hurts. My nips were only 60 and I got them done in a tattoo shop. The Hickens. I have 10 total piercings, but only 7 that I still have. Like a dragon you'd see as a tattoo on the back of Yakuza. I just want everyone to know that I just looked over and I was about to close out my lizard reference tab. I just saw this staring at me. He's just like a dog. I think I'm done with this guy. I don't know what else I would do to him. I want to warp. What is all of that extra space? Is it this? Oh, that is not what I want to do. What is it saying is over here? OMG. We did go to a tattoo shop, but I've never spent more than 60 for a set. It's wild. Sounds painful. I agree, Megan. They only do one at a time. The second one was worse, even though the endorphins were flowing. It sounds awful. Awful. Okay, so there's our toucan boy. Let's rotate him. Over here. Put our little lizard boy over here. Tattoo shops, those are for sinners. How's it going, Nerp? Welcome in. I need my next tattoo. Been waiting 2 years because of pregnancy breastfeeding. Do you have something you've wanted to get? I've had like 17 different ideas I've wanted to try at various points. Well, I didn't get my tat at a shop, so does that mean I didn't sin? See, I just got to work around. Let's go and done with work, home chilling with a coffee. That sounds so nice. I probably should have gotten some caffeine, but I was too lazy. I think maybe next we'll redo this guy. Little bear shark onesie. Tattooed cat. Interesting. Okay, Nerp, do you know how the redeem works now? Because there's an extra option if you want to use it. You don't have to, but you can tell me which brush pack to use if you want. Whatever brushes you want to. Okay. That works for me. Tattooed cat. Of one I was scheduled to get in September 2023, but then found out I was pregnant. I have two that I want. Gotcha. See, I've had just like various ideas over the years, but never anything that like stuck with me. Caffeine does sound nice, but it's too hot and I don't have creamer. I'm just too lazy, honestly. After I hit enter, I was thinking that sounds more sketchy than it was. Got it at an expo. Okay. That sounds better. I don't know how you have all those piercings. Liam would be tugging mine out if I wore them. Dev said something about her belly button ring getting stuck on her zipper the other day and made me so nervous. I was secondhand nervous about someone else's piercing. Ray pulls my pants down to play with my belly button ring. What a wonderful child. I'm trying to decide which brush pack I want to use. I think maybe I'm gonna try just a nice little marker pack. Yeah. Every single day. What a little kid. Torture. So, I want to do it vertical actually. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Why are we doing this? Okay. It's kind of a paint blob the length of my forearm. I would have just had a bunch of abstract paint blobs and paintings and I liked it. Sounds really interesting. Okay, so my vision is that cat's gonna have like a back tattoo. Right. Gonna be doing like a flex, going off the back tat. And then it's going to be kind of like looking over his shoulder. This feels like a bear face, not a cat face. We'll have to figure that out. Was it just on a whim? Yep, I just walked in, took a look for like an hour, and then found this and was like, this is the one. You're so much braver than me. And then I'm picturing him wearing pants. Okay, where was I? Rexy. I'll run out of room because the ones I have planned are huge and I can't do anything below the elbows or on my chest. I've already filled most of the arms and legs. Why nothing past the elbows? No job stoppers? I've never heard them called that. I like it. Very torn because I want tattoos that I can see, but I want them hidden from work people, so that's kind of impossible to achieve both. I feel that. I've only ever wanted to get ones like for me. So like both of mine are super well hidden. How's it going, Chaotic? Welcome in. How you doing? Working on a tattooed cat right now. Job stoppers are more commonly neck and hands. Arms are easily coverable, yeah. I used to work with a couple of people who had like full sleeves. They just wore that like Under Armour stuff. And nobody seemed to care. Yeah, that's hard. I've had this for like 3 years, and my coworker just recently was like, "Have you always had that tattoo?" It's super observant. When I'm in the office, I wear long or 3/4 sleeve blazers, so it's pretty well hidden. It's a good secret hider. Hello, hello. I'm all sleeved up. These days it's way more common. People are tattooed, yeah. Yeah. I do like that the stigma is kind of slowly getting taken away. As long as your tattoos aren't hateful, it shouldn't matter, IMO. I agree. I agree with that. Okay, it worked. Sweet. Thank you for feeding the mods. They were asking for food earlier. They had to feed themselves. Rexy, that's true. I want full sleeves. I have almost half sleeve already inside of my upper arm. Isn't done yet, but I've got something for it too. Rexy's gonna be covered in ink. Rexy, how many fish tattoos do you have? I was sitting next to a person getting the top of their head tattooed. That sounds awful. Sounds awful to me. Rude. Starve the mods. Okay, that's what's rude. I gotcha. I see what's happening here. thought I said something rude, which wouldn't have surprised me, but... Maud's gotta eat too. Yeah, since Rexy won't share her bacon. No bacon. Winner's taking no prisoners tonight. Excuse me, sir. How many times have I invited you over for dinner? Excuse me, ma'am. I don't need your facts brought into this. Food talk and then MocoCon talk. Got me dreaming about that Philly cheesesteak I got there. Does sound good. I still want to experience the sushi. The world famous sushi. Megan, you didn't get any of it? I can't believe it. Nope. Disgraceful. Oh, look at that. What was the request again? It's a tattooed cat. Am I doing something wrong? You can tell me if I am. Sushi gross? Who would get out of here? You're so wrong. I don't know if anyone's ever been this wrong before. Okay, a lot of what I'm doing might not make sense, but it works in my brain. I want a bigger marker than this. Is that a spork? Where? Where's the spork? Might be confused. The drawing? I don't even know how to respond to this. I need a drawing of the sport explained. Lunar, stop. The Spork Explained, a Star Wars story. Part 2, The Sporks Awaken. You don't know what a spork is? Get out of here, Hoovard. Okay, I'm not loving this. It's a little bit better. Had Sporks Awakening typed out. You can still type it. Alright, let's put him in some denim. Oop. A spork is what drops babies off at a parent's door. See, Nagin's always educating us. Okay, I suppose apparently I need to clarify. I know what a spork is. I don't see a spork in my drawing. The cat must hold a spork now. The tattoo, the back tattoo is just gonna be a spork. Sporks for life. I don't even know what that's a reference to, but. And then the spork itself is also tattooed. The tattoo itself is also tattooed with a spork. He's got a little hidden lower back tattoo. This cat should just have all your drawings as tattoos. That would be the smart way to do things. Oh, I forgot this is gonna be a problem. I can't layer. This is a hideous color choice. Okay, that hurts my eyes. I need to switch colors. Maybe like a purple. Is that better? I wanted to find a cool dragon tattoo to reference. Bev answered the great fork debate. What's the great fork debate? Girl with the dragon tattoo. This is our new Pixar reboot. The cat with the dragon tattoo. It's gonna star the lions from Lion King. They're gonna get their big break finally. Pretty sure he answered in my Discord. For Snake. Do the roar. What did I answer in your Discord, Rexy? I don't know. I don't remember this. Quite possible I did, though. Remind me, Beb, do you eat your mac and cheese with a fork, or are you an animal and use a spoon? I do remember this combo now. I'm not gonna have a favorable answer for this. I have a difficult answer for this. Pretty sure he's an animal? No, I don't understand people who pick utensils based on the food instead of based on the like dish you're using. Just grab it with your hands. Ian's got the right approach. Chopsticks. Like, I feel like if it's on a plate, you use a fork. If it's in a bowl, you use a spoon. I feel like that puts me on the losing team. Like, I'm not on either of your sides. Even though I want to be. It smells like up dog in here. What's up, dog? Is that Babe Ross? Is that Babe Ross in my chat? How's it going, babe? I wish you came in when I was doing something better than this, but how are you doing? Makes sense I do it like that too, see, Ian? This is why I'm Team Ian. I'm just impressed I can actually use chopsticks. Rexy, that does kind of surprise me. How's it going? I am loopy today. I've not been making any sense. I'm drawing a tattooed cat. Or I'm trying to. I do eat my cereal with a fork. Ian, what? I've never heard of this in my life. What is wrong with you? I'm so behind on chat. I'm just shooketh by cereal with a fork. I taught my whole 3rd grade class how to use them. Spork. A spoon-shaped eating utensil with short tines at the tip. Lunar, where were you like 20 minutes ago? When I learned for the first time in my life what a spork is. Why eat spaghetti with a fork when you can chop it and eat it with a spoon? You get more sauce. Okay, everybody. While we're talking food, if you're eating a meal and you suddenly need to go into a bathroom for one reason or another, does the food ever follow you in there? Where do we stand collectively on this? Okay, Megan, I definitely should have just gone with using my art, my pre-made art. Yes, sir, it does always. I will and have eaten on a toilet. Ian, I thought we were like buddies in food preferences. You're gonna tell me you're this kind of heathen? Okay, this is not working. Did you just say you didn't know what a spork was? Caitlin, I know what a spork is, but like chat just suddenly decided they needed to teach me what sporks are. Never, that's also insane, thank you. I've never had my phone actually freeze until I tried looking for the spork definition. That's what you get, Lunar. You were on my side. We were like such a good team, and then you betrayed me. Eating on the toilet is disgusting. Okay, I'm back on my side. No, absolutely not. Interesting from Rexy. Listen, when you gotta go, but you're hungry, you got to eat. No. And if those two things happen at the same time, so be it. Not so be it. What about a shower beer? I've never had a shower beer. I have heard like good things about shower beers. I feel icky even having something in my mouth in the restroom. Wait, did Babe say how Babe is doing? I miss you. Hope all is good with you. Doing all right. It's so good to see you. I've been taking a break from Insta, so I haven't seen your stuff in a while. Babe has been posting amazing stuff. Just need to bookmark your page. Megan, you're so smart. Ian is unhinged. I agree. What about a spoon? How would a spoon even work? IDK man. Why interesting for me? Rexy, you walk in the gas stations barefoot. I don't believe you have standards, but now all of a sudden. If my bathroom trip, can't wait till I'm done. Clearly going to be too occupied to eat. I agree. It's nearly a $1,000 phone. I can't believe this thing froze. Technology, dude. Hootie agrees. Better than barefoot in a gas station bathroom. What are you trying to say? A camping shower beer is top. I haven't even been camping since I was old enough to drink. Shower beers are great. That's how I'm gonna look once I get my dragon tattoo. Are you also getting this one? Rexy doesn't have standards for sure. Peach in the shower. We'll say the times I've been really hungry and also using the bathroom I can count on one hand. I'm proud of you, Ian. Take that however you will. Get the lick tap for sure. Never. How dare you, Lunar? The only time food has come in the bathroom with me is when I'm chewing and about to swallow, and that's only if it's urgent. No, the chewing, we just have to finish the chewing. The rest can wait. I will not budge. This is the hill I will die on. We've been ships in the night. Because I took a break from Discord and Twitch. This is actually my first time on Twitch. We're so honored, you guys. Infinite heart beams. Pew, 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 pew. It's been years. I assume Babe cannot hear right now. As long as you're not bobbing for... I hate that I read that. The lick drawing is a great drawing, but I'm not getting that thing. Didn't you say you were gonna... Didn't you like screenshot something that you were claiming you were gonna get? Oh, babe. Thank you for the prime. I don't know if you can hear me yet. Especially not there. That's super fair. Imagine you eat a big sandwich in the bathroom. Why would you say such a thing? As soon as Lunar can hear me again, I assume they're in ads right now. I need to address things. Babe Ross, thank you for the prime sub. Hope you enjoy your no ads. And you can have a hot dog now too. We got hot dogs and root beer. I bet that has happened before. I don't even want to think about this. See? That had to go. I was in ads that whole time. Are you back? Are you back, Lunar Knight? Okay, that is the most perfect thing I've ever seen you say. Like I thought we were joking about you being an alt account until that moment. Perfect thing. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I'm normal and nice, I swear. If I was eating 3 hot dogs, you cut the line. You cut in front of all these customers. I would do it too. I don't blame you. Okay, I've been spending way too much time on this cat, so customers would get out of Babe's way, but it's true. She'd run him over. Thought it was a dog? Okay. It's better than thinking it was a spork. Every time I try to eat 3 hot dogs, I give up midway in the 3rd. One day you'll do it. One day, Lunar. One day, Lunar, we're going to be in a hot dog tournament. Or a spoon. I'm happy you're alive. I'm good. Wedding is getting closer. Just dip it in water and shove the 3rd one down. There are hot dog tournaments? Yeah. What's his name? Joey Chestnuts? Is that the guy? I think my max at one time was like 6. That is impressive. Especially if you didn't need a bathroom break. Makes me sick just thinking about eating that many hot dogs. Yeah, same. Shame. Also the guy who eats a whole pizza in one sitting. I feel like I could do that, but like I would not be able to move the next day. What would your stage name be for a glizzy tourney? The Glizzy Grizzly? One pizza I can do, but I can barely do 2 hot dogs. Interesting. Barrett's dogs. We did try to become Barrett's beans for a little bit, but Ian vetoed that. What was I even working on? The Glizzinator. I haven't even had 6 hot dogs in the last 6 years. I probably have in the past like 2 months. Should I join a hot dog eating tournament? I would cheer you on, Ian. I would support it. Nagin says yes. You and Nagin can do one at MocoCon. I just bought a pack of 16. I can practice. Do it, Ian. Report back. Can easily eat an 8-pack. Also, semi-regularly eat a whole pizza by myself. My husband goes out to dinner with his friend. I order myself a Papa John's. You're doing it right, though. Treat yourself. When I was 12, I put away 3 pizzas. The Blizzard of Dogs. Babe Ross, get out of here. But also never change. Nerp 883. Ian was having no part of those beans. Not even a little. Ryoba wants to do an eating contest. Yes. You're gonna be there for that tourney? I would like to be. Dev will just have to provide 87 venison dogs. Not hot dogs, but I do an eating contest of something else. What could you compete to eat? When I go to the buffet, I have 6 or 7 plates. I haven't been to a buffet in years. Ian says so confidently, the world record is only 75. Jim would kill me, but like it's for a hot dog eating tourney. Pizza or burgers or wings? I could do wings. I feel like I could like destroy with some wings. Ioba wants to do an eating contest. Last I heard, he wanted to do a food challenge. Like go to a restaurant, and if you can eat this 5-pound cheesesteak, you get a free t-shirt. I can also eat 5 baked potatoes if that's a contest. Have you ever challenged someone? Like a baked potato off? Also, I thought that was about to say something about baked beans, and I thought you had turned over a new leaf all of a sudden. He's gonna nap hard. Is there a 5-pound cheesesteak contest? I could do that. Ian, talk to Ioba. Baked beans taste like dirt. Wow. Wow. Can't believe you would say that, Nerp. There was some British guy I used to watch on YouTube that did those challenges. Then I stopped because this is kind of gross. I cannot understand watching people eat. I don't get it. Like I can watch anything get cooked and made, but like the second people start eating it, I'm lost. Don't like watching people eat. Okay, this is good. This is good to know. I won't change my content then later. Man versus food. That used to make me like secondhand sick. Found a 5-pound chili cheesesteak contest in Philly. Please tell me we've all seen that cute old man feed raccoons hot dogs on his front porch in the snow. Do you have a link? I think I know what you're talking about. I be here, my hands are just deep in meatballs. Dev, why are you not sharing your meatballs with us? Believe it or not, I don't like watching people eat either. Me over here with no standards. Okay, you've got like 3 standards we're learning. I will link, thank you. Steve-O chugged a beer. If you know, you know. I don't know. So there's that. Are they venison meatballs? Good question. Can I share a link in chat? I trust you to share a link. I'll have to watch it later though because my audio is messed up, so. Wow. Okay, I gotta go pee again. I gotta pee again and hopefully catch my breath. Yeah. Deb, you do not want to know. What? What? I don't know. I don't even know what I don't want to know, Rexy. Okay, chat. I'll be back. I'm gonna go not wet my pants and not eat in the bathroom. And I'll be back. Dev, don't let him talk about your ribs like that. You tell us all you want to tell us about ribs, okay? Alright, I'm gonna try to catch up. Chat, I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I love ribs. I love ribs too. Okay, I'm catching up. Dude, so much happened. I did need to delete something. Thank you for the link, babe. I'm gonna watch that later. Are they venison meatballs? Okay, Ian, I found this too. 1 hour to take down this 4-foot long Philly cheesesteak, which is loaded, of course, with cheesesteak, meat, mushrooms, onions, sweet peppers. Solo? Peppy, you do not want to know. Venison and beef. Dev, gimme. Except for the beef part, so never mind, don't gimme. How many meatballs do you think you could eat in a contest? Like, probably at least like 5. The Steve-O beer chug, yeah, I assume it's something unsavory. Also, yes, Ian, I thought I saw Nagan say something about a bear eating food. I was real confused for a second. Yum, except the mushrooms, Rexy, how dare you? I could probably consume 2 pounds of beef. That would put me out of commission for a week. Feb, there's John Wick knockoff on Netflix about a man getting revenge over his stolen pig. What? Rexy, if you walk into gas stations barefoot, that might be what your feet be having. Fungus. I can eat an unholy amount of pulled pork in one go, but it definitely come back later. I thought you were talking about pulled pork is my specialty. I could destroy some pulled pork. I've never gotten any kind of athlete's foot or fungus ever. Not one time. That's because Rexy has the best immune system. I meant beard meats food. Ever heard of Pernell? I've not. Ian hasn't either. Say like IKEA meatball size, yeah. Do 2 bags and be miserable. I would be miserable. Ooh, made some noms. Made some pork ribs. Dev, give me pork ribs. I'm just saying. What do you season with? I freaking love ribs. A whole bunch of stuff. And then some sauce. Ribs are okay. Sounds good. Did I do a bad mod? No, I'm just being a butt. I was supposed to delete. Do you have a stomach of a small child? Rexy, you don't like mushrooms. It's a good chug, but to what end? Did Lunar even see what I deleted? Spelled it wrong. Looks so good. What are we looking at? I'm so behind. You can't see. I just deleted you saying that I was going to eat in the bathroom. Rexy's a fun guy. Jim left like 10 minutes ago, and Ray keeps opening and closing the door saying, "Bye, Dada." Dev, my nephew keeps calling me Dada. And we're pretty sure it's just because, like, he knows 2 people with the same beard. But I'm like, sir, we gotta learn my name. Like 300 times. Bye, Dada. Oh no, Beb. I know. Yeah. I think I'm going to do something controversial. Ian, from all people, that concerns me. Beard East Books. Babe, I've had to tell so many people that I used to have the domain Bear Eats Books recently. I keep wanting to like repurchase that domain just to show people that art. Hi Trist, you're not late. You're right on time. It's been nuts here. I don't know what's even happened for the past 2.5 hours. Barry eats books in the bathroom. How dare you, Lunar? I wonder if I have that image somewhere accessible. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. For anyone who doesn't know, it may just be you, Lunar. But Lunar, our dear sweet friend in the chat there, Babe Ross, is a fantastic artist. And she's been taking a break from streaming, but she used to have a redeem where you could ask her to draw a thing. Kind of like I do, but like she actually stuck to sort of a time limit. And she drew a berry eating a book for us one time. Follow on Insta. Yes, what Nagan said. It'll change your life. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. We're operating on new levels here tonight. Okay, are you ready for this? Why would you eat a book? Fiber. We can make a lot of money. What's a children's book? Barry eats books in the bathroom. No. Only if the lesson is that you shouldn't do that. We should write a kid's book, though. I want to write a kid's book. Rexy, what are you allergic to? I missed it. Was it mushrooms? Are you allergic to mushrooms? Because if so, I feel bad for how daring you. Defacing babe art, how could you? Nagan thinks my art is a defacing. Oh, I can't believe you, Nagan. Someone illustrate mine for me, please? Dev, I would love to. Great source of fiber, thank you. Thank you, Babe Ross. It's a collab, see? Yeah, Tris, Baby's here. Babe showed up on like my loopiest stream day. It can be a kid's book about assassin birds going against kung fu cyber chickens. So, Hootward, when are you gonna start drawing this? That feels bad for how dare as I tell you to grow up. I did get a chuckle. That did make me chuckle. My favorite answer for when someone says they're allergic is grow up. Grow up. You've already drawn it? Hootward, what do you mean? That would be a huge undertaking. Get out of here, Dev. Go back to your meatballs. We don't need naysayers in here. We already have Hootward. Okay, my brain is not working enough to like art right now. So I'm gonna try to sketch this idea I have for a raccoon, like barbarian or something. Also, Rosalina is losing her mind. I don't know if you can hear it. It would be like Fahrenheit 451, but instead of fire consuming books, it would be bears consuming books. Fahrenheit 451, because there's 451 of us. Baby Rosie, she's been so good today until she sounds pretty. What? Hey yo, checks out. Love her so much. Hey Rich, don't flick me off in here. Hootwort, get out of here. Why you no tell me? Dev, you were in here when we were testing that command. What do you mean? You tested that command, and then I was like, okay, she just doesn't want to join another Discord. It's cool. Shut up. Is that true? That is true. We could go back through your chat logs, but I'm not going to do that to you. Why you no yell at me? On what? In what world do I like actually yell at you? I don't yell at people that could break me in half. You're a carry. I don't think Beb is capable of yelling. I think I've yelled once in the past like year. Scary. Okay, thank you for correcting yourself, Hootward. I can't. You can't post in art. What do you mean? I think, can you post in the, there's like a post everything here or something? This is a PG stream. Get it together, Devamoko. Okay, she posted. Cool. Okay, I can't even, my brain's not even working enough to sketch. I want to find something that I can just tinker with. This may have accidentally turned into a just chatting stream. Where's my ant? Did I not put it in stream art? Where did the ant go? Did he end up in redeems? No. But why so tired? I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and I don't know why, but it's like it's hitting me. Babe, Tris, don't even start with me. I added extra crumbs, and they good toasty. Oh my goodness. I really did the command and didn't join. Yes. Yes. You tested all of the commands that I had in my title that night. Must have been when I was borking, yeah. I wasn't gonna call you out about it. But then you called me out about not telling you. Where is the ant? I didn't delete the ant, did I? Don't answer yet? Okay. Someone tell Kaylin to tell me when she's back. Am I losing my mind? Does someone see the ant piece there? I was losing my mind because I had black and white at it. The Spork Discourse deleted Beb's last brain cell. It got stabbed with a spork. You're back? What all did you hear? Must have been when I was borking. Got toasty. You're making fun of him to a person who understands that lifestyle. I'll have you know, Hootward, I went to sleep at like 1:30 this morning. I'm back. I heard nothing. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night, and I don't know why. Beb, Tris, don't even start with me. I already said don't even start with me. Whoa. Was it Stardew? I wish that would have been fun. Some late night farming. Putting up signs saying Hootward can't come here. And then I had to be up at like 6:30 so that my sister-in-law could drop off her cat. Doo-Doo Valley, how dare you, Lunar? I thought we had come to an agreement that you weren't gonna make fun of farm game. I got like 5, so I feel you. I don't know how you do it. I don't know. You people who have babies and are on like baby sleep schedules, so powerful. You don't have to put up signs. I won't be returning. I just want to make sure. I want to send the message to the universe. Maybe I just like saying Beb. Okay, Tris. Tris, I'm not trying to be sassy. I'm at my wit's end. Okay. So I found this little trick where you can test like the saturation to see like where your values are sitting on your piece. I don't like a lot of what's going on, so I want to go back and up some values. Like particularly, I don't like, oh, that's a tiny little brush. I don't like how plain that is. And the antennas. To the 4 people that play that game, there's at least 5 of us, I'll have you know. I'll send you pictures. See Rexy? Rexy's got it covered. 4 to 6 hours of sleep for me is a full night's sleep. I couldn't do it. Or I used to live off of like 4 most nights, and I thought I was fine, but I was just like a miserable person back then. Us Southerners have to stick together, babe. Are you a Southerner, Lunar? Don't dox yourself. Liam usually sleeps through the night 12 hours. Last night was not one of those nights. I feel for you. It would have been okay if like I didn't have to be up at 6:30. But also Charles will just stand on me at 5 anyway if I'm not up when he wants to be going outside, so he's so pushy. I do not live in Sweden. Sheesh, 5. Yeah, he wants to get up and going and chasing birds like first thing in the morning. And like when it's cold out, he'll let me hang out until like 6:30. But now that the weather's warming up, he's rearing to go at like 4:35 every morning. Chasing birds. He doesn't even like scare off the birds now. He just like likes to go out there and play with them. And does he come back inside and fall asleep? He'll fall asleep outside until like right about now-ish. Like he just came in for the day and now he's laying at my feet. he, like, the second there's sunlight to be catching, he wants it. Charles loves birds. He had a, like, serious change of heart. He used to hate them with a passion. That's the cutest thing, yeah. Except for when it's like 5 in the morning. But I'll deal with it because he's my favorite boy. An owl messed him up. Don't touch my dog, Hoover. I'll send more dragons after you. Okay. Brush was too big. My brush was too big. All about that fishing now? I can't believe you, Hoover. You won't give Stardew a chance, and now all of a sudden you're a fisherman in the wastelands. Makes no sense to me. What's the best pasta shape? I like the twisty pasta shape. Angel hair pasta is my fave. Penne. I'm way out of my depths with this question. I don't have a clue the name of the one that my heart is telling me. I think it is the twisty one though. It's whatever I put in like pasta salad. It's like the twisty kind, and it comes in like green and red and standard colors. Angel hair cooks in 4 minutes. Rotini? Rotini to you too. Beb, thoughts on CC's pizza? I have never had CC's pizza, but I hear it's the best pizza value anywhere. Get out of here, Hootward says. Rigatoni. I'm gonna have to Google these to know what we're even talking about. Rigatoni. Rigatoni. Oh, that is. My Google did something real weird. I accidentally searched for dragon back rigatoni tattoo. Okay, rigatoni, I do know what those are. Do you like dumplings and do you like YouTube videos? What a question. I used to love it, then I grew up. What about Lunchables pizzas, Lunar? How do those stack up? I used to love Lunchables pizza, but yet again, I grew up. It's a real shame we all gotta grow up. Dude, Lunchables pizza is like tomato covered cardboard. It's like truly, truly atrocious. Do Lunchables still come with Capri Suns? They better. I don't know. If they don't, I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter. Hated those things always stabbed through the container. I don't know how that helps things. Okay, this is what I want. Where architectural design is lacking. What a wonderful way to word that. By the way, Sleepiest loves Stardew. Has she played it recently? I've been lurking her streams. I do love her streams, but I haven't caught a Stardew one. Is that Hootward? Hush your mouth, Hootward. Y'all just don't know the angle. Nerp, you gotta give us the Capri Sun lesson. She's great. She is great. And she gave us our most chaotic viewer. You should say hi in there sometime. One day I will. There's a thing you gotta know about me, Lunar. I take forever to speak places. Takes Bevan. Get out of here. Nobody asked you, Dev. Lunar, Moko made right there. They're like the best stream. I've been watching them for like 4 years. It took me like 6 months to ever speak there. I think she always considers playing Stardew Valley at the very least, but it's been a while since she played it. That makes sense. I'm always considering a Stardew stream. At least like once a day on a stream day, I consider maybe streaming it instead of whatever I'm doing. Do it, Beb? Do a Stardew stream? When do you have time to talk there? They're always talking at the same time anyway. Just throw out words and hope they catch. Do it, you want to learn? Said with love. Nice clarification. Wow. Played that Zoika game for like 5 hours over the weekend. Was it tough to get it to work? Did you do like crossover? Like number 3 on the leaderboard? Look at you go. Worked with crossover, heck yeah. Maybe we do a Stardew stream later this week. I know I'm gonna be doing some in July. It could be a good idea to get some under my belt before then. I have plans for July. A legend. Megan is a legend. Okay, chat. I'm looking for a raid now. I got the sleeps. I just like the simpler games. I do too. I love a good like zone out game. The addiction can be real though, yeah. Megan, have you heard of Vampire Survivors? Nope, okay. That was like a huge, simple, addicting game for me. It, like, there aren't even buttons that you press in it. You just move your character around. I put more hours into that than I ever want to admit. How's it going, Allie? Allie Cat. How you doing? Welcome in. We're looking for a raid, but it's good to see you. Currently working on a little ant guy. Wish you a better night of sleep. Thank you, Caitlin. I should be able to get good sleeps tonight. Put a lot of hours into Candy Crush until I deleted it for good. I'm proud of you for that. I never played Candy Crush. Okay. Ugh, sorry. I'm okay. Praying to all the gods that I don't have to go to jury duty on Wednesday. Okay. I'm putting out the good vibes for you. Allie's gonna get to skip jury duty. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for stream. Thank you for hanging out, Nerp. Had a lot of fun tonight, even though I don't know what was going on most of the night. I feel like we've rated everyone I see who's on recently. Are the Mocos starting stream? Talk to Dove. I think Dove's got her hands in meatballs, so she might not be able to start the computer. No? Sorry, Trust. Trust, are you starting stream? It's only like, what, 1 in the morning over there? Nope, how dare you. Having OBS issues all week. It's being redacted with recording all choppy. What's going on? That's weird. I don't know anything about OBS. I use it. I don't have a clue. If I like, if I ever end up running into issues with it, I'm gonna be so in trouble. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I didn't change anything. That's weird. That's weird. Why is it being a butt? Okay, there's our first rate call. Here's one if you don't have my emotes. Oh, I almost messed up my own dang raid. Apparently it's up to date. Weird. All right, we're gonna go see someone who's doing some real cute crochet. Also a member of Team Moco Loco. Crocheting some ducks, it looks like. Have a great night, everyone. It was great to see you, Beb. It was great to see you, Babe Ross. Thank you for coming in. We've been having a loopy night, but it was nice to have you. It's good to see you around. Amazing to see you, babe. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Also, thank you for the Prime sub, Babe Ross. Thank you very much. Look at that emote. Shweeby made that for us. It's so cute. Okay, let's go. Let's all go show some love to Carrot. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Hopefully not this out of my mind. Hope I get some sleep. Love it. It's so cute. It's so good. Alright, I appreciate you all. Hope everybody has a good night. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Probably still have this emote on my face. Have a good night. You too, Naggin. Okay, bye everybody. Bye.